Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to do topic 79 of paper 2, where we are going to discuss processing constraints and malnutrition. So first of all, we will discuss processing constraints. Why there is a constraints in processing? So there are many reasons for it. First one is low coverage. There is informal sector domination in processing. All the food processing is mainly done by informal sector rather than the formal sector. High post-harvest losses is major problem. There is poor infrastructure which is hindering to the processing. Poor quality standards, very important point. Due to poor quality standards, we are not able to export our processing agro-processed products. Dominating by primary processing and our processing is dominated by primary processing, the initial stages of primary processing, but there is neglect of secondary and tertiary processing. This is secondary and tertiary processing. Lack of skilled manpower, we don't have proper skilled manpower. Deterrent and absolute laws, we have got deterrent and absolute laws such as APMC Act, ESA Act, etc. We have number 9, we have got traditional processing technology. And we have not cope up or not maintained or not used the modern processing technology to our use. Number 10, we have poor research and development. So these are some of the major reasons of processing constraints, and these are some simple reasons. I think you should have understood this. There is nothing rocket science in this. So let us move to the next topic of this session, that is malnutrition. It refers to deficiencies, excesses or imbalances in persons. It refers to deficiencies, It refers to you will check the spelling. It is deficiencies. Refers to deficiencies, excesses or imbalances in a person's intake of energy or nutrients. In a person's intake of energy and nutrients. So deficiency, excess or imbalances, person's intake of energy and nutrients. What are its causes? Causes and determinants. What determines that we are suffering from malnutrition? So what are the causes of malnutrition? First one is mother's health. If mother's health will be poor, obviously child's health will be poor. 50% of pregnant women are anemic. 33% are undernourished. So it is talking that if 50% and 33% women are pregnant and so anemic and undernourished, how can we accept that the child will be healthy? There is social inequality in the society. Let us discuss the same topic in mains answer writing practice. I am also doing the mains answer writing practice, so you must refer to that also. And I have discussed these points before only. How it is affecting our society, what are the problems, concerns. Girl child are more likely to be malnourished. Girls are more likely to be malnourished as compared to boys, though is clearly social inequality, not equality, it's obviously inequality. Sanitation, we have lack of sanitation, we lack clean drinking water, we don't get clean drinking water, especially this in rural areas, slums. So there are more chances that the child will be malnourished. Let me rub this for some other regions. We lack diversified food. We are just eating one type of food daily, that is dominated by rice, wheat. So what happens? The other nutrients which we can get from other foods are not getting to us. Lack of food security. We discussed food security in detail in previous lectures, you must see it. Failure of government approaches. Government has approached good, but at the grassroots levels it has not shown such much great outcome. So there is a failure of government approach. There is disease spread. Poverty is other major reason. Lack of nutrients in our food. Nutritional security, which we say, nutritional hunger. So these are some of the causes. Now, what initiatives are taken by government against malnutrition? Initiatives taken by government. First one is Integrated Child Development Scheme, ICDS. I just discussed this scheme in detail in previous lectures, you must see it. It provides food supplements. ICDS, Integrated Child Development Scheme. We have did universal salt iodization, iodine, हमारे नमक में आयोडीन युक्त नमक, you have heard about it. We did National Health Mission. Here we will see Sabala, which was launched for adolescent girls. Janani Suraksha Yojana. Janani Suraksha Yojana, National Rural Drinking Water Program, National Rural Drinking Water Program, Midday Meal Scheme, Midday Meal Scheme. We have also got National Nutrition Mission. National Nutrition Mission. More than 10 crore people will be benefited here. More than 10 crore people will be benefited through this. We have got Poshan Abhiyan. As UPSC student, you must be knowing the detail of Poshan Abhiyan. Let me learn some part of it. Number 6. Sustainable Development Goal 2, which aims at enable hunger and improve nutrition. Fight hunger, and give nutrition to all and nutrition to all. So it was the aim of sustainable development to post an atlas to map crops and food grains grown in different regions. So these are some of the initiatives taken by government against against malnutrition. Now moving on to the next topic of the session, that is causes of undernutrition at different stages of life. Causes of undernutrition at different stages of life. So first stage of our life is for unborn and newborn babies. Here the main causes of undernutrition is mother's undernutrition and anemia, mother's undernutrition, mother's anemia, just discussed. There could be infections such as malaria among the child and mother, also HIV to mothers, macronutrient deficiencies. There could be macronutrient deficiencies. So this was for unborn and newborn babies. Now second stage is for infants and young children. So what could be the reason here? Inadequate breastfeeding, they were not able to get mother's milk. This is mainly infrequent breastfeeding, and we have replaced breastfeed milk with cow's milk, so it's a major problem. For certain amount of time we need to just give the child breastfeeded milk. No milk can supplement the mother's milk. Family food started too late or unsuitable. Family food is started too late or is unsuitable for child. Inadequate food supply, third reason. Food supply is not proper to the child. Lose immunity acquired from mothers. Child have loose immunity, so that they suffer diseases fastly, and this loose immunity is acquired from the mothers. Risks of infections, as there will be loose immunity, there will be risk of infections. So this was for infants and young children. The next stage of our life is school age children and youth stage. What are the major problems of undernutrition there? Major causes of undernutrition there. School age children and youth. Here the major problem is undernutrition. Undernutrition is very common. Undernutrition is less common in this group. Undernutrition less common in this group. They develop immunity, can act and seek food. Immunity is developed here. They can act and seek food. Have large appetite. In this group we have large appetite. Even many school age children show undernutrition because of lack of food, but they show undernutrition because of lack of food. Anemia due to menstruation, especially in girls. This is not especially, this is in girls. Anemia due to menstruation, increased food requirement due to puberty, and there is large appetite. If this appetite is not served, obviously they will be undernourished. So these were for school age children and youth. Now what for adults? Women at reproductive age are at greater risk of undernutrition. Mostly women of reproductive age are at greater risk of undernutrition. Why? Because they have heavy workload, do all the domestic things, domestic work. Frequent pregnancies can be a problem. Frequent pregnancies can be a problem. Anemia can be a problem. Another is traditional food sharing behavior deprives women of basic need. Traditional food sharing behavior, if there is 2 chapatis, the woman will not eat it. It will provide it to his husband and his children, her husband and her children. So this traditional food sharing system is also causing problem for women, as there is no equality in food sharing. So these were for adults. Now what are the problems for old people? They have poor appetite, eating difficulties, lost teeth, sore gums. They have eating difficulties. Such as the loose teeth. So their food is now, suppose they have lost all their teeth, now they were not able to eat some such as chicken. They are not able to eat other nutritious food, hard food. So they are just have to eat some common foods such as liquid diets, and that is causing malnutrition, undernutrition to the sore gum is another problem. Are poor, sick, mentally confused, disabled, alone. Old people are poor, become poor, sick, mentally disabled. Sometimes children leave them, they become alone. They also have heavy workload. Some poor people have very heavy workload. So these are the reasons why old people are becoming old people. These are the causes for undernutrition in old people. So that is all for today. For any queries, do comment. If you like it, please press the like button. Do share and subscribe. Keep making notes. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.